What are the pillars that you've built your personal brand on? So, my personal brand started 25 years ago when I moved to London and I trained as an actor, and I basically created work for myself from that moment onwards. And then 15 years ago, I did my coach training, and that's when the speaking and the writing and the collaborations, all of that side of my personal brand came. And I was thinking the other day about how I've created the clarity and cohesion in my personal brand without the chaos. So people are clear about what I do and how multifaceted my personal brand is, but they're never like, "Ooh, that doesn't make sense," because I found that way to piece the things together. So the first thing that I always do is I approach things from a holistic, bespoke place. So I do this in my acting. If I'm reading for a part, for example, I don't go and watch the film and go, well, I'll just copy and paste what they did. Or if I'm looking at launching a coaching program, I'm not like, oh, that person looks like they've got a 7-figure business. I'll just do something similar to that. It's always bespoke. And also when I'm working with people, if somebody's hiring me for speaking, for writing, for coaching, they're buying one of my courses, I am never teaching a copy and paste product. I am all process rather. The product, whether it's the talk, whether it's the workshop, whether it's the one-to-one work, is always bespoke, meaning I am listening to all elements of that. I'm really seeing all of the things that they're telling me and all of the stuff that they're not. I want it to be so aligned and connected to what they want to create. Number 2, I have always known the importance of piecing all the threads together. So if you're thinking about your personal brand and thinking, well, I want to do brand work and I want to do one-on-one and I'd love to run a retreat, or I'd love to have a paid Substack, for example, how do I piece it all together? I want you to look for the golden threads. Where are the common denominators within your personal brand? How can you make it make sense for yourself and for other people? So I always talk about this phrase of make it real and not random. And this has been so golden in my process and the client's process too. Because as soon as we start to make it real, and we ask those big questions, that's when you get to see what's in and what's out. Number 3, I have always been a huge advocate of embodying what it is that you want. And that means that firstly, we have to find the truth in it and why you do what you do and what you bring to the table. And I can give the example of working in my coaching sessions, or if I'm working as an actor, or doing a speech, any of those things. I want to find the truth in it. What is it I'm trying to do? And then I need to embody it. Too many people are hearing something on a podcast going, well, everybody, like this person told me to triple my prices. So they go and change the number on their website, but they can't sell it because they haven't embodied it. They haven't worked through that process of being able to hold that new amount. So embodying is so key. And that's why all of my coaching packages have extended support, because you can learn all of the things and you can put the plan together. But unless you are embodying it, you're not going to see the results. Number 4, we get things to a point where they can be shared. So once you've embodied it, once you believe it yourself, that's when you can open it up to your audience and create that impact. And you can go round and round again. You can go to a new level, you can embody it, you can share it, you can go round again, declutter, and then go up again, embody, share it, and declutter. It's a lovely, beautiful process. And what people will say to me is things like, I just want to grow my audience, but they're not sure how they're speaking to the audience that they've got now. I want you to start small. I want you to build momentum. I want you to think about embodying things. And I would love you to send me an email so we can work together and really get things going and find that momentum in your personal brand. Lots of love.